Welcome back to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor and Femi Madariola.
68 or when it was formed, this was the best day ever for that football club.
It was.
And it was incredible because last night Palace won again. We beat Wolves last night 4-2, so that was a good. And we got one last game on Sunday. I'm going up to Liverpool, so that's the and just diversion a bit. I was reading this morning that Liverpool are the only team that having been confirmed as winning the Premier League, have then not won another game, which so far they haven't.
They haven't actually,
No, they may beat Palace on Sunday. One other point I wanted to say about Dean Henderson, which I thought was a shame, because Pep Guardiola, we talk about him sometimes, probably acknowledged by most as one of the best, if not the best, football managers internationally and so on, and a credit to the game. He produces great teams with great players. But I was a bit disappointed in him, having always been a big fan of his afterwards, because as he came onto the pitch when the whistle went, and the players, of course, were all in great joy. And Henderson had said, actually, in the press and on Facebook and thing that day, that at the beginning of this season, his dad died. I don't know why, but he wasn't well or whatever. But he said he felt he was with him in the final, and he wanted to make the final good for his dad and all that. And obviously winning, you could see him sort of looking up at the end of the game, and his performance was just brilliant. And of course, all the players were very tearful. I mean, as they were, you could see them; they were breaking down in tears on the pitch. I didn't specifically see Dean do that. Anyway, they were shaking each other's hands with the other players and the managers. But Pep Guardiola thought it was a good time to come up, seek out Henderson on the pitch, and start berating him.
I saw that.
I thought, what a shame, because what was he trying to do? Burst the bubble of joy, those moments that come very rarely in life, where really everything comes together. Anything negative in your life, it's not there. This beautiful distraction, and in a way, he put a pin in that balloon for Henderson, especially as he was so focused on his dad. And Henderson said, I mean, I don't know what else he said. It was to do with the handball, I think, and possibly a bit of time wasting, which I didn't actually see very much of, but most teams do a bit of time wasting. And Dean held out his hand. He said, well, you got 10 minutes extra time. And he just carried on moaning at him. And for me, for someone, as I've always admired Guardiola, and I still do, he's a great manager, but I just think he completely let himself down. And something inside me hopes he has apologised to Dean Henderson, because if he hasn't, then I think an awful lot of people won't hold him in the same esteem that we have before. But that's a bit of a negative on another.
We're going to take a short break now. The Football Referee will be back shortly. You're listening to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor and Femi Madariola. The Football Referee will be back shortly. Please stay tuned. The Football Referee is looking for sponsors. If you're a business out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you offer, please get in touch on our website, deepstuffrecords.com. And also, if you're looking to get involved on this show, please reach out via our Facebook page, Deep Stuff Radio or Deep Stuff Records. Thank you.